When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely, lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. I know it's gonna be a lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day. Oh, yes, it's a lovely day. Wow. Now, this is I'm playing a big UNIFY layer here. And let me see if I can pull this up. This it's something that I've been wanting to share for a long time, but this is a big layer that I've created with UNIFY, and I see my friend Shane, the mastermind behind coding this amazing plugin. So this is what I've got going on here. I've got a brand new plugin, a brand new instrument from Audio Lounge. Now this is their new Rhodes Affair 3, and it's not due out until tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of the year, is when they're going to release this. But for those of you who are familiar with anything Audio Lounge does, they are so into the retro and the 80s sound. Yeah, listen to that. Amazing. So it's got the TX816, that big Yamaha DX7 rack, and then they have their new Rhodes 73 Mark I samples in this Rhodes Affair 3. That's just pure 80s for me. So I've got that as my main piano instrument, and then for my bass, Trillion has got to be my favorite bass plugin. It just doesn't get much fatter than that. It's incredible. I love it. And then we've got the MK Sensation. Now, this is from Gospel Musicians, and this is what gives you that. I know there's a new version available. I'm going to try to get that as soon as I can. It's that really, I'm going to solo, let me solo this. Yeah. It's that really cool analog type of feel. Just some fun stuff. But all of this is in hosting right here in UNIFY. And for the drums, now this is something that I've just always, I've not been able to let go of this completely, and that is Groove Agent. I started Groove Agent with Sven Bornmark with the very first version of Groove Agent. He actually sent me the CD-ROM in the mail. The first one that he sent was frozen and had crystallized in shipment, and so he had to send me another one. And so the Groove Agent 3 is the last version of Groove Agent, and unfortunately it's not supported anymore, but I just can't let go of it. And that is what's providing all of these cool grooves and feels, and it's just a fun plugin. I hope they can come back and come back to something like this, because it's just so quick and easy to pull up a groove and just start playing. So that's what I've got going. And the pièce de résistance. I wanted to have some background vocals to do that bridge part, the Lovely Day bridge part. And so I just thought about this last night. How could I do this in UNIFY? And so Shane had kind of turned me on to the audio file player in UNIFY. So what I did, I created another instance of UNIFY, and I just created the audio file player, and I recorded myself singing the Lovely Day backup part. And now, so what happens now when I trigger it, I just hit the keyboard on my nano controller here, or the nano key. See, I've got it just sitting right here, and I've got the keys mapped way down low. So now when I hit a key here, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, it's gonna be lovely. Now I've got to start it in time, and that's the tricky part. But that lets me do all of this stuff at the same time, which is such fun. Yeah, that trillion, man, it's just. When the year ahead of me seems impossible to face, and someone there in front of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's all right. Just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely, 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 lovely. It's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a lovely day.